guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing another, is it an anti-haul? Possibly it is, possibly it's not. Honestly, I think this one is going to be very close to an anti-haul because there's a lot of things that I'm not going to get. Okay, I'm not going to get them. I'm not interested in them. I don't want them, and neither should you.
No, I'm just kidding.
But we are going to go through all the new makeup releases that are coming out again. I feel like I've missed so many things. It's probably been, what, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks since I've done this video. And there are like a crazy number of things that are out right now. It's ridiculous. So we're going to go through them. We're going to talk about them. We're going to see what I like. We're going to see what I don't like, which is most of it, TBH. And basically we're just going to talk about whether or not I'm going to buy them. So if you're interested in that, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what to say. If you're not ready to subscribe, just play yourself. I post sometimes when I can. I do my best, as we all should. And I feel like you're going to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like makeup, you like beauty, fashion, any of that stuff, I feel like this is definitely where you're going to be. So you should subscribe if you're not already. And you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just Katie Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel. There's a makeup of the day, outfit of the day, some random shit on. So it's just so much stuff. It's so much stuff over there. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. I think the last thing I talked about were blushes from Burberry. So let me get up to that and we'll see what's after that. There is a Tom Ford Vanilla Sex collection. The highlighter is nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. The highlighter looks cute. I don't even know what it looks like swatched, but it looks cute. The lipsticks do nothing for me. Lip glosses do nothing for me. Actually, that highlighter doesn't do anything for me either when you see it swatched. I've never gotten a luxury product and been like,
wow, this is the greatest, most astounding thing I've ever found.
That's never happened. So, no, I'm good. Let's talk Valentino. I feel like I've been seeing these specific blushes everywhere. I've been seeing Valentino in general, Valentino Beauty everywhere. So there are new Color Crush blushes by Valentino. These colors don't look so bad. They're like, okay. The packaging is just right there. It's right there where it needs to be. I'm not gonna buy this stuff. I mean, listen. First of all, I have way too much blush. That's number one. Number two, I don't care. I don't know what Valentino is gonna be offering me for $43. That is gonna be worth it. In this little blush. No, I think I'm okay. I'm good with the blushes I have. Givenchy has new bronzers. I'm not gonna lie to you, they look interesting. I'm not saying I'm gonna go run out and buy one, but I am saying that they look interesting. I just think they look cool because they've got those four little quads. You mix them all together and you bronze. I feel like that could do something real cute. I actually think Givenchy is another one that sometimes the products are actually worth it. And I could be in, you know? I could really be in. I wonder if they're, let me see. Oh, they are a matte formula. Okay. Because I was going to say, I feel like all these brands always come out with like glittery, shimmery shit, like stuff that I don't want. Okay. Stuff I'm not interested in. But this is matte, which I like. I'm interested, but I'm not jumping on it. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Like, it's like, I'm like,
oh, that's cute, but like, we'll see.
Pat McGrath has a Gilded Nirvana collection coming out. This is the most random collection that I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't understand anything that's happening here. There is a 12-pan eyeshadow palette, right? Which makes sense. It's got like all shimmer except one matte, which is like a pink. Of course, this is Pat McGrath we're talking about. But then she's also coming out with like the most random shit. It's like a cream shadow stick that is in that gold 001 color, which is basically just like Trophy Wife, basically, from Fenty Beauty. Then you've got Pat McGrath and Love Chrome gold combs. So random. That's so random. A Jennifer Fisher necklace. So random. Then there's a Pat McGrath and Lucky Charms, but not Lucky Charms as in the cereal. Lucky Charms as in Lucky Charms. Like, that's like, what is that? Like a little bag charm situation. Then there is Matte Divine Cream blushes, which, like, okay, I guess that part is not that random. But then the most random thing ever is this Judith Lieber bag. What in the name of what does any of this have to do with Pat McGrath? Jennifer Fisher, Lucky Charms, Judith Lieber, Love Chrome. Like, where did you come from? Where did you come from? What is this? I don't I don't know, okay? But with that being said, I did already buy the eyeshadow palette. I have it here. I used it for my birthday makeup yesterday, actually. So that video will be up soon. That's the only thing that I ever planned on picking up from this collection. I don't care about anything else. All these other things are just so freaking random. It's just disturbing. Like, what? Whose idea was this? Did Pamograph just like send out a mass email like,
anyone want to collab? Shoot me a DM.
and then like, what is that? Judith Lee, come on. Next up is something that Alana actually put on her birthday wish list, because my birthday was yesterday and Alana's birthday is now in 6 days because we were born a week apart. It was so good celebrating my birthday and then like going into labor 2 days later. Anyways, this is the Wicked and REM Beauty Wicked for Good collection. Now, I saw Ariana Grande's video where she basically explained the entire collection and what it is, and I'll link it up here in case you guys are curious. I myself don't want anything from this because it's just not interesting to me. I'm not like a Wicked girl. I saw the first movie with Alana because Alana is obsessed with Ariana Grande. So anything that Ariana Grande is in, we're gonna watch it, okay? So we watched the first movie together, sat in the movie theater for like 3 hours. It was a whole thing, and now she is like bouncing off the walls, excited for Wicked for Good. She saw this and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that Glinda set. There's a Glinda set and an Elphaba set, and each set comes with a gloss liquid eyeshadow, lip liner, and a glow stick and a face brush. And Alana was just very specifically like, I want the Glinda set, because obviously she loves Ariana Grande. So her birthday's next week. I might get it for her. I think this launches October 1st. And so I might get her the Glinda set, okay? But for me, I'm not doing it. Those blush palettes don't do much for me. The brush does nothing. Each set, like Elphaba and Glinda, does nothing. That eyeshadow palette is like fine. It's not anything special to me. What are those things? Glosses? Lip glosses? It's just, none of these products appeal to me. And since I'm not really a Wicked girl, it doesn't make sense for me. But like I said, I'm gonna end up having to buy the Glinda set for Alana because she is a Wicked girl. Next up is a collaboration with Blend Bunny and MicroStroke. I hope I'm saying that right. This is what is this? An eyeshadow palette? No, it's 2 eyeshadow palettes and a lip glaze. The one colorful eyeshadow palette is all matte, which I love an all matte eyeshadow palette. You know this already. And I own one palette from Blend Bunny. I'll link a video I did with it right here. It's a good palette, okay? It's a really good palette. It's the Blends palette, and it's actually not available anymore, I'm pretty sure. But it was just fantastic quality. So definitely recommend Blend Bunny in general. I don't like the layout, okay? I feel like, why did we separate all, like there's a blue here, there's a blue here, there's a green here, green here. I don't know. I feel like I would have rather it be more cohesive and like be together, at least maybe like in a quad or something like that. That's just me, okay? I'm being anal about that. Then there's the Topper palette, which is like, it looks really, really pretty, that Topper palette, but that's just not something that I myself would reach for, is like an all shimmery eyeshadow palette. I would never reach for that. I just know myself. I used to have that Kat Von D, you know that, stop it. How long have you guys been here? That Kat Von D palette that was like a little triangle that had like basically very similar colors in it. I used to have that, and I probably used that like twice. Max. I just know myself, and I know I'm not going to end up using that. The lip glaze looks interesting, but it's just not my preferred, it's not my favorite thing, you know? A lip gloss in general is just not my favorite thing. I like a matte lip better, so I'm not gonna pick this one up. But it is really cool, and huge congratulations to MicroStroke and Blend Bunny. Here is something that I already picked up. This is the Melt Cosmetics limited edition 12-hour stack. I'm actually supposed to be getting this in the mail today. I actually don't think it's gonna come because it's already like 5 o'clock. So I think it's probably gonna end up coming tomorrow, which is fine. It doesn't really make a difference. I'm not doing my makeup until the weekend probably anyways. I have always loved the Melt Cosmetics stacks. I think I had every single one. I did end up decluttering a couple of them, but I think I still had Lovesick and Enigma and a couple more. I had their cream contour stacks, their powder contour stacks. I had like so many stacks, you guys. But then, I will never forget this day. Elver was vacuuming. Okay. I kept my stacks on top of my vanity. And they were just like a big shit of stacks. Like it was like this. They were all stacked up together like this. Very inconvenient now that I think about it, because like, how did I know what was what? I was just like fumbling with everything. But anyways, Elver was vacuuming and he just kind of, and they all fell and shattered into like a trillion pieces. And it was just the saddest day ever. So basically the point of that story is I no longer have any of my stacks. I would have kept them, even though they're probably pretty damn old. I would have kept them until their last day. I would have kept those stacks. I love Melt Cosmetics. I would go so far as to say Melt Cosmetics is my favorite brand. So for me, this was just a no-brainer. Look at this. The only issue is that I know that Melt doesn't do like the greatest shimmers in the world, but I already told you I'm a matte bitch. I like matte eyeshadows. So I'm really fine. I'm really gonna be so fine. They also came out with a gel eyeliner. I will say their gel eyeliner is not my favorite formula personally. So I didn't pick up the gel eyeliner, but I did get the stack. I'm very excited for this package to come in. I will be doing a video once this comes in because I can't freaking wait. I know a lot of people don't like the stacks. I do really like the stacks and I'm excited. And I'm also excited because I have this Melt. They used to do these like empty palettes where you could put your stack inside. If you get what I'm saying, it's like a Z palette, right? But it's for the Melt stacks. I have one that is left that is empty and I'm ready to fill it with the stack so that if Elver vacuums again, he doesn't knock it over. Next up is the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a Palette. I guess there's two of them. This is like her holiday release, I guess. I keep seeing everybody whose videos I watch are like,
oh my god, I already ordered this. I can't wait to get it. I'm so excited. This is like the greatest thing that's ever happened.
And I'm just, why? I'm confused. I mean, I look at this eyeshadow palette. Well, it's not an eyeshadow palette. It's like your whole face. You got, you know, cheek products in here and eye products in here. And I look at this and like, I want to love it. I want to. You guys are telling me I should, so I want to, but I don't. What is it? Like, there's nothing about this that is doing anything for me. It's just boring. It does nothing. I'm falling asleep actively talking about it right now. So I'm going to move on. Why are we so excited about this? Patrick Ta is releasing new shades in his Major Dimension Eye Illusion Duos. These are pretty. I do have, I think, 2 of these duos. I did haul them. I'll link that video up here. I am not getting any of these. And the only reason I'm not is because I have not used the 2 that I already have. That's the only reason. I almost like I put it in my cart when it came available on the Sephora app, like first access. You know how that sometimes you get the stuff like one day in advance on the app. I saw it. I added one to my cart, but I deleted it so fast because I said, girl, you have not used the 2 that you have. You haven't used them. I have not used either one. So why am I going to buy a third? Like what? And these are $42 a pop. There's just no reason. I think they're really pretty. And if you like these colors and if you have these and use them, or maybe you don't have them and you're looking for one, like please go ahead, go off, sis. I think they're nice. And I honestly, $42 is a lot for 2 eyeshadows, but like I paid it twice. So like, who am I to tell you not to pay it? But the thing is, I'm not going to buy these unless I actually end up using the ones that I have. Once I use those, then we could talk. Okay. But until then, I can't be doing this. I have to be responsible. Okay. I have to, a little bit. Next up is Anastasia Beverly Hills releasing the Embers palette. I'm not going to get this palette. There's no part of me that wants anything to do with this palette. I feel like I need my eyeshadow palettes to have dimension. I need them to have like high contrast. I want you to go from really light to really dark. And I don't care how many pans you are. That's what I want, period. This to me doesn't do that. It doesn't accomplish that. And especially I need that in a matte formula. And this just does not do that for me. So I'm not going to pick this up. It's cute. It's just not for me. It's not for me. There's only 3 mattes in here, actually. There's 3 mattes. Stop it right now. I can't. 3 out of 9 are matte. Like, if I'm going to have a 9 pan, I need like 6 or 7 to be matte. And then I'm okay. Laneige is coming out with a lip sleeping mask in pumpkin pie. Okay, I freaking love pumpkin anything. Pumpkin pie. Well, no, not like pumpkin coffee. I don't drink coffee, so that means nothing to me. But like pumpkin flavor, any like pumpkin pie. Oh my god, all my candles have to have some type of pumpkin in them. I don't really like the Laneige sleeping mask, to be honest. I used to have just like the regular pink one, the first one that came out. I don't feel like it did that much. I don't feel like my lips were like any more hydrated than when I used a regular lip balm like chapstick or some shit. Like, you know, I didn't feel like it did that much. So I'm not gonna get this for that reason. I don't love the lip sleeping mask like at all, but I love pumpkin. Fenty Beauty has an advent calendar. It's 12 days and it has Luxe Bombs, mini matchsticks, mini gloss bombs, lip liners, masks, just a bunch of stuff. I'm not really an advent calendar type of girl. I do get the appeal. I do think it's fun to just like every day, just like,
ooh, what am I opening today?
You know, I get it. I do get it. I just don't need any of these mini products. Like mini products in general, I never use them. If I get a sample from like Sephora, I end up not using it. I just have no reason for it. So I'm not gonna get it. But I get the appeal. And listen, Fenty's products, like if you were gonna do this with any brand, like I feel like you need to really trust the brand that you're getting the advent calendar from, because you need to know like what I'm getting is gonna be good, you know? And if you were gonna do that with any brand, it would be Fenty. Next up, Dior has their holiday release. And this is a big ass release. Oh my God, there's so much stuff here. They have some blushes, some eyeshadow palettes, some nail polish, some lip products. That highlighter is freaking stunning. Are you kidding me with this? That highlighter is gorgeous. Like I would think about it, because that highlighter is just look at the packaging on that. Look at the Canage embossing in that. Like, are you serious? That's gorgeous. For like the knowest of reasons, that's just stunning. The eyeshadow palettes are actually not bad color stories either. Why do we have those stupid ass applicators in there? Who is using that? Who is using that? I don't know. The blushes, that one, like obviously the darkest blush, that's the one that I like. The lip products, that red is stunning. Everything here is just gorgeous. I mean, even the lip glosses are pretty. That ribbon shade, come on. I want to shit on this more than I want to do anything, okay? Because I already told you guys I'm not a luxury makeup kind of bitch. But I can't. It's like, there's no way. First of all, that 999 lipstick, there's nothing I want more right now than that. There is not that color. Oh my God. That highlighter, stop it right the F now. I'm not saying I'm going to get anything from this, but damn, this collection is nice. This collection is really nice. And like, don't be shocked. Don't be surprised if you see me pick up something, okay? Next is the eyeshadow palette from Makeup by Mario. This is his holiday. I mean, it doesn't say it's his holiday collection, but I'm just gonna assume this is his holiday collection. It is called, what is it? The Ethereal Eyes Nature palette. This is about the most boring thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I have never been so bored ever. This is just like, I am asleep. I'm currently asleep. I know there's gonna be people out there, and I just know this, okay, that are gonna be like,
this is the greatest color story I've ever seen in my entire life. Give me 10 of them.
I do get that. I understand. And I also understand Mario's aesthetic. I know he doesn't do like crazy ass eyeshadow. I know that. We're here. You don't have to tell me. I am just not gonna buy it. I just feel like at some point, if you're a professional makeup artist and you have a style, that's fine. Obviously, everybody has a style that they lean towards. But if you're creating products for consumers, like at some point, step out the box. At some point, you got to do something a little different, don't you think? And I have to say, when Mario came out with his palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills, I bought it and I declared it so fast because it was so boring. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I just think I'm not the customer that he's trying to, you know, that I'm not where he wants to be, okay? I'm not the one that he wants to be buying his products, and that's fine for everybody, okay? The last thing I want to talk about is actually not on trend mood, but it's something I'm so excited about that I just, like, I have to talk about it. So Singe Beauty is, first of all, restocking Galactic Visitor. I'm very excited about that. If you guys haven't seen, I don't know if my Singe Beauty video is actually going to be up by the time this video is up. It might not be. I'm like in the middle of editing it currently, so I don't know. But I do have a video coming out about the Singe Beauty Agate Temptation palette, so stay tuned for that. I did miss out on Galactic Visitor. It's sold out. It's been sold out for a couple months, and it's finally coming back in stock on Friday. October 3rd, and I am purchasing it on Friday, October 3rd. Thank you. Very excited about that. But on top of that, there is a new eyeshadow palette from Singe Beauty. It's like a neutral eyeshadow palette, but not really. Much more interesting than the Mario eyeshadow palette, okay? And they're also coming out with some lip pencils. And my plan is I'm going to buy that Messy Mahogany lip pencil because you know the kind of colors I like, and that's it. That's the color right there. Look at it. Oh, that's like, that needs to be on my lips. So I'm getting that. I'm getting the new Singe Beauty palette, the neutral one. It's called, what is it called? Paisley Hoot. Look at it. It looks so freaking gorgeous. Look at the greens. Look at the browns. Look at the yellow. Like, it just looks stunning. Can't wait to own that. And I'm going to get that lip pencil. Did I say that already? And I'm going to get Galactic Visitor. And it's going to, maybe I'll throw in some brushes. Like, I'm planning on dropping some funds at Singe Beauty on Friday. And I'm very excited about it. And I think you guys should keep this on your radar too. Because the pigmentation, I mean, spoiler alert, because that video is probably not up yet. But the pigmentation on that Agate Temptation palette is crazy. This shit is crazy. Actually, because we're talking about indie brands, there's like a couple of indie brands that have been releasing things, and I don't know like every single one. There's just like so many right now. But what I am going to talk about is Fantasy Cosmetica coming out with this collab with Baddie Bean. This palette is freaking stunning, okay? I am like so into this color story. It is gorgeous. Like, stop it. It is gorgeous. I've never actually tried Fantasy Cosmetica. That's actually one of the brands that I don't have palettes of. I do still have like a bunch that I need to do indie videos with, but this is not one of them. I haven't bought anything yet from them. But hey man, I'm willing to make a first purchase. Say less to me. Look at those purples. Like, those purples are really what get me. I'm not gonna lie to you. The purples and the blues. The blues go so dark. Look at that. Oof. I love it. I'm not saying I'm going to 100%. Like, the Singe is happening. This one, I'm like really, really thinking about it because it's like, damn, it is so pretty. Congratulations to both of them, of course, Fantasy Cosmetica and Baddie Bean. I feel like that palette is so like her. It's so her. She's one of the YouTubers I watch like religiously. Like, I don't play. If the video comes up, I'm watching the video. But yeah, guys, now that I am completely out of breath from speaking, now that I am out of breath, I'm gonna end the video. There's so many good things in today's video. I feel like I can't wait. I hope you guys can't wait. I want to know, let me know in the comments, like, what are you buying? What is your favorite thing? What are you picking up? What are you not picking up? Do you disagree with anything that I said? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. But that's okay. Just let me know nicely in the comments. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yo te como sin beat, a capela, suave que la noche espera. Yo te encendí como vela.